And bands, let's make some bands. What's good with y'all today, man? We back at it again with yet another video. You know what I'm saying? Today it's gonna get all political. I want to share with you guys my thoughts on the Kyle Rittenhouse court case and everything like that. And I am retarded for doing this because I'm going to get killed for my opinion. I'm gonna get bashed. I'm gonna get harassed. People are gonna come after me for my opinion. I already accepted that because that's what it is nowadays. You can't really have your own opinion without someone being like, oh, you this, oh, you this. Anyway, that's beside the point. So, what I got from this Rittenhouse story, I really haven't like looked into it that much, you know what I'm saying? But I did look into the court case a little bit. What I saw is that this man, knowingly knowing that there was a riot and there was going to be a protest, and that wasn't going to be a normal protest, because remember, this is a protest made up for Jacob Blake, who got shot like 7 times for no reason, really. Like, for literally no reason. Like, he did nothing to the cop. It could have easily been the Jacob Blake situation could have easily been handled by just arresting that nigga or tasing him. It could have easily been handled, but they had to shoot him 7 times. Okay, so yeah. And so that and the whole George Floyd incident, all of that coming together, of course, is gonna make us black people, very furious and upset. Gonna ruin our days. Gonna make us want to do something to retaliate. Like, what did you expect? Okay, um, the protest happens, all that shit. Now this Kyle Rittenhouse nigga wants to be a hero. This nigga wants to be a hero. He comes through and he has a gun. You know what I mean? He has a licensed gun, I guess. He's training. He's well equipped to have a gun is what I'm getting from all this. He's been trained to have a gun. He's been allowed by the government to patrol these areas, walk around with a gun and shoot niggas. Okay? So shoot niggas who try to attack him. So he knowingly is doing this, knowing that he's probably gonna kill a nigga, right? He's probably gonna kill. What do you think? Okay, yo, like, bro, I don't know. Hey, if I'm completely wrong, if I'm a dumbass, let me know in the comment section below because I'm always gonna be right. I'm human, okay? But listen, if you were a white nigga, right? And no offense to all my white niggas, I have a lot of white friends. I love y'all. But listen, if you are a white nigga and you have a gun and there's black niggas coming through a whole horde of black niggas who are trying to support their own race. What do you think is gonna happen? Like, what do you think is gonna happen? There's a bunch of black people with supporting their own kind, saying Black Lives Matter. What do you think they're gonna do if they walk across and see a white man holding a gun, posted up like this, trying to sort of control the area? What do you think is gonna happen? He's gonna kill. He's gonna catch a few bodies. I think he sort of knew this inside his head when he was coming towards the protest area. To the protest, he knew that. You guys think he's stupid? He has a brain. He knows that he's gonna catch a couple of bodies because he's a white dude standing around. So white dude standing around in the middle of the protest, this riot, plus a bunch of angry, upset, furious, discriminated black people trying to roam the streets and protest and break things, is going to equal deaths. Well, either Kyle's gonna die or either everyone else is going to end up dying. So anyways, this is my view at the end of the day, guys. Don't come after me, please. We're allowed to. It's a democracy out here, right? We allowed to have opinions. We allowed to be wrong, okay? Listen. So he knew this, right? So he's just standing there, and of course he's gonna get attacked by a skateboard. I think I heard that someone threw a skateboard at him, and that person got shot. I heard that someone just really ran up on him, attacked him, and then that person got shot. So I'm thinking, my thought process is like, yes, this is gonna happen. He's lucky it wasn't more people attacking him, but he did what he wanted to do in his head, because I know he's not stupid, okay? I know you're not stupid. The reason why you're there is to catch a few bodies, you know what I'm saying? And you did catch a few bodies. Now let's look at the law, okay? Let's look at the law. The law and what our normal brains think and our normal ways process things are two completely different things. Because we have a law and we have to follow it. There's like a specific guideline towards everything, you know what I'm saying? And the law doesn't deal with morality, moral thinking, and it doesn't deal with more so just rightful actions type shit, you know what I mean? Or like, what were you thinking before you're doing? The law does not deal with that. The law deals with either you killed this nigga or you didn't, or either Either you protected yourself or you didn't. Or you either did this or you didn't. This is where we all get it wrong, okay? This is where I get it wrong. This is where a lot of people get it wrong. And remember, this is my opinion. I can be completely wrong. I'm totally down just to have a nice conversation, and we could just see, and we could just see if I'm wrong or not. Cause I might be completely wrong. Again, this is my video. This is my opinion on the whole situation. So he did do that knowingly. That you know what I mean. He's gonna catch a few bodies. Okay. And it is true that the black individuals attacked him first. The black people did. I'm black myself. Remember, I'm not. I am totally for Black Lives Matter. Don't get me wrong, fam. But listen, the black individuals attacked him first. So because it's in his right, he's allowed to defend himself. And the only thing he had in his possession is a whole ass Call of Duty gun. So of course, this nigga went crazy. This nigga sprayed people. Okay, so he killed people, but it was in terms of self-defense by the law, okay, not by moral thinking. Moral thinking is that we know why you're there, my guy. Come on, like, stop being like, we're not stupid. We know why you're there. You're there to catch a few bodies. In your head, you're like, I'm gonna stand here and wait for a couple of black people to attack me so I can shoot at them. That's what's in your head, and you got away with it. He bended the rules. He bended the broken justice system, because he low-key knew in his head that he could just stand there in self-defense. You know what I'm saying? Like. And of course, there's always the argument that I've been hearing these last couple of days that, like, oh, what if he was black? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, we do know that the justice system is broken. Like, racism just doesn't die. I'm sorry, guys. It just doesn't die. Old habits just don't die. History repeats itself year by year, day by day. Racism will never die. That's the tough reality. That's what I believe. I think that racism will never die. I do think that maybe it would have been a little bit different if he was black. It doesn't really just discount the case of this specific court case right now, because if it was a black person and a bunch of white people attacked him in a protest and he defended himself, we as black people would sort of see through his point of view first, and why, you know what I mean, he was there in the protest first and he got attacked first, is what I'm trying to say. Now listen, I've been seeing a lot on social media. People have been upset. People have been talking. People have been upset at this. And listen, please do not attack me, guys. Listen, bro. There is some retardation in me just like saying this statement out loud, or just like making a video on this. I don't even know why I'm feeling like doing this, but I gotta get my point across and how I feel, because I want to see how you guys feel. I want to see how everyone else feels, so we can discuss the case and we could see, you know what I mean, maybe I'm completely wrong, but this is my point of view necessarily, is that because he's able to bend the rules of the law, because he knows that he can bend the rules of the law and make it into, oh, I was defending myself. Well, nigga, we know why you was there. You're gonna catch a couple of bodies, but no, he has that right of self-defense. Like, I could literally just go out there to a protest right now. Let's just say it's a KKK protest, some shit like that. Of course, a KKK protest is much harsher than a Black Lives Matter protest. I'm just saying in general, okay? Like, I know it's different situations, y'all. But let's just say if I go KKK protest, they're protesting against black people. If I come there and stand, right, with a machine gun, and I'm just sitting there, if they come to attack me, I have every right to shoot them. That's the law right there. That's how you bend the rules. Kyle, bro, bended the rules like crazy. And y'all gotta understand, this man's life is finished. He is finished. He will never probably get a job, because the company's gonna face backlash. He is going to get jumped if he's seen out in public. People are going to be on his, like, he has a bounty on his head. He probably won't be able to leave his house that much for the rest of his life. He's gonna be stuck there, or he might have to move to Peru or Hawaii, just some other place where no one knows him. So yeah, that's the reality of the matter. He is in danger for the rest of his life. Yeah, the court system is crooked. I'm surprised people just find this out now. The court system is horrible. Do y'all see how long it took for the Chauvin dude, who I don't know how to say his name, the man who killed George Floyd? It took like 4 or 5 months just to get this man in jail. Like, bro, we literally saw video evidence of this man slowly and systematically killing a black man in front of everyone, and it took like 5 to 6 months. Guys, this justice system is crooked. Like, come on, we know this. Racism just doesn't die after one day, which is important. I mess with everyone speaking out and saying their own truth, but at the end of the day, as black people, we also have to understand that we have our own. People have opinions. I have my own opinion. You have your own opinion. The Lord didn't make any of us perfect, so it's normal for us to to say something and for us not to be completely right. So that's why you gotta keep in mind. I've seen a lot of people, bro, and it's crazy. It's so crazy. I've seen a lot of people, like, when they're talking, like when they're saying something, like I've seen a lot of people have different opinions on the Kyle Rittenhouse case. Not once did I say, "Hey, fuck that man. Hey, fuck you, you pussy." I never, like, not once have I let my anger towards the situation just attack them, or like I've seen people post people's DMs on their story. Like, this is why I'm scared to speak on this issue, bro. I've seen like people just like post DMs of someone talking to them and saying, "Yo, this is my opinion on the whole case. What do you think?" You know what I'm saying? Or I think that Kyle Rittenhouse is innocent. I think that this was a form of self-defense. I've seen people do that and get blasted, bro. Get posted on by someone's story, get attacked by every single person. Like, guys, bro, this is not a matter of you're right and you're wrong, you're right and you're wrong, I'm gonna attack you. No. Yeah, you understand, people are gonna have different opinions. No one's perfect. You gotta come together. And that's why a bunch of this other stuff like Black Lives Matter, these type of riots and protesting, at the end of the day, it doesn't really bring black people together. It really separates them. It really separates black people. It really separates everyone from themselves. It really separates black and white people. It separates everyone. It's a total mess. Because now it just gets to a point where we have like this sort of internal hatred towards each other because we're not really allowed to spread our own opinions and say what we want to say. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Even this Kyle Rittenhouse trial is separating a lot of people because people are now scared to speak up. People are now scared of the repercussions of saying shit, and it's just killing everyone, bro. So you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Let's not let this shit separate us. I have my opinions. Let me know your opinions down in the comment section below. All opinions, no one's wrong. Like, no one can be wrong in a situation. No matter if I'm right or you're wrong, the judge already made the decision. This man is free for the rest of his life. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's get this channel going. And bands, we're making bands 24/7. Peace.